In between letters A and C, letter B. Hey, what's up, interwebs? My name's David, and you are chilling with Schilling. Now, let me start off with a question. What do you guys do when you hit that mental wall and can't seem to get past it? I'm talking like big stuff, like deadlines, like you have to do this for this time. What do you do when you're coming up on that deadline and for the life of you, you cannot get yourself up to do it? We've all been there. Everybody's been there. Everybody's hit that wall. For me, it's hard. I've always pushed everything to the last minute, procrastinated, but it's been made a lot worse because of my depression. There are some days where I can't get out of bed. There are some days where I don't want to speak to anybody. There are some days that start off great and I have a big long list of things to do, and by the time I'm done 2, maybe 3 things, I'm done. And I've tried doing intermittent breaks. I've tried bunkering down and doing anyways, turning everything off, turning off all distractions, overly distracting myself. What do you guys do? What I found finally that works for me is having some friends that keep me accountable, making sure that I get stuff done when I say I'm gonna get it done. It's helped a lot because it makes me feel like I'm letting them down. That's another thing that I find I have to do. I have to look at how I'm affecting other people, because if it just affects me, well, it doesn't matter. Part of the problem is that when you think so very low of yourself is that when it affects only you, it doesn't matter. If I don't post a video up on YouTube when I say I'm going to, who's affected by it? Me. But if I have somebody saying that they need to see my episode at a certain time, or they're looking forward to seeing my episode at a certain time, blah, 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 it just puts that little spin on my mind and tricks it into thinking that I'm letting somebody else down, because that is the problem. It just gives my mind that little bit of a switch around, and then all of a sudden, bam! Ooh, now I'm letting somebody else down. I have to get it done for them. So that's worked for me. But, you can't always rely on other people. I found that out the hard way. Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. It sucks. Oh, that reminds me. Very, very, very important. This is the Power Rangers. While this is Kim Possible. Okay? Very similar. Same tones. Same notes, almost. But the one, go, go, Power Rangers, and the other, Kim Possible. Okay, just say the title. Say the title and that's where it is. Have you guys heard, like, the original full-length song to the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? The original 90s Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Listen to it. Tell me what you guys think. It's fantastic. So I'm not really big on events. I don't celebrate my birthday. I don't really celebrate Christmas or any other real holidays. To me, they're just another day. I used to have to work on them. After a while, I chose to work on them just because it's me and holidays haven't really mixed very well. Anyways, for Christmas this last year, my family got me tickets to my favorite comedian of all time. His name is Jimmy Carr. He is a British comedian. He is horribly offensive in the best possible way. It's hard to describe to North Americans. It's all the things you want to laugh at, but instead go, oh, no, I shouldn't be laughing. But yeah, you should, because it's funny. I consider myself a very politically incorrect person. Very little offends me in terms of words. That's just what they are. Just words. Yeah, sure, there are some words that have horrible meanings and some phrases that were used to describe people in terrible ways. At the end of the day, they're just words. Offense is your perception of those words. So for me, when a comedian comes out and they say terrible, horribly things about my mother, my father, myself, the fact that I'm balding, I'm fat, whatever it is, if it's a comedian, if it's lighthearted, if it's a friend of mine, 95% of the time, I'm able to brush it off and kind of go, if I heard that somewhere else, I would laugh. That's funny. So I got these tickets to go see Jimmy Carr, and God, son of a... Somebody teach me how to work this damn mic. So anyways, I got tickets to see Jimmy Carr. Show was last Friday. Not like the 11th, but the one before that. First week of May. It was the first week of May. I went to see Jimmy Carr in Toronto at the Sony Center. Really, really nice theater. Took my girlfriend with me. She has never, well, I shouldn't say never, but she doesn't know a whole lot of his jokes. She's really only seen what little bit I've shown her on YouTube. Check out 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown. She really didn't know what to expect. I was laughing pretty much nonstop. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. He welcomes hecklers. Yes, come to me. Come to me, hecklers. I will deal with all of you. And he's offensive, and he says a lot of your mom jokes, a lot of other ridiculous offensive things. I liked it. Weight loss challenge update. Well, I've been to the gym a couple times. Not as much as I should have been going. But it's hard. It's very hard. I haven't been to a gym where you lift random heavy objects over and over and over and over and over again for like 10 years. I mean, like, I've been active, sort of. That's beside the point. I'm going now and again. Now and again. But I'm going to start going a lot more regularly. I'm sore and I complain a lot, but I muster through. I push through. I can't feel my arms. 'Cause exercise! No, but in all seriousness, if you want to catch some videos and watch me fail horribly at the gym, head on over to my Instagram. Give me a follow. Keep up to date with some of my workout stuff. Please feel free to make fun of me. Keeps me kind of motivated. Be nice. I hate being one of those guys. All of my links are in the description below. And give me some pointers. I'm very out of shape. I'm very, very, very lazy. And I like to complain. So if that sounds like somebody you want to work with, head on over to my Instagram. Also, side note on my Instagram in terms of my... Why do I have tweezers in my hand? 1,000 likes will get my head shaved. Those of you heading to my Instagram, give it a follow and send me a direct message with a hairstyle that you would like to see. Once I get to 1,000 followers on Instagram, I'm gonna pick a random hairstyle and I'm gonna film a video with said hairstyle. Doesn't matter what it is, I will do it. Also, keep in mind that there's not a lot of hair, so certain hairstyles might not work. Hey, quick shout out to my buddy Jay. I met him playing indoor soccer in Brampton. Great guy. He's been helping me out, giving me some pointers from a viewer's perspective of my videos. And it's really helped me watch things with a very critical eye, from a perspective that I wouldn't normally get. Now, I don't know if this happens for anybody else, and it'll be interesting. Now, I don't know if this happens to anybody else. The way my mind works, it thinks like a movie. I see my memories and I interact with them as if it was a movie. So my problem is when I'm telling a story, a lot of times I leave out chunks. Because when you're reading a book, you get 3 pages of descriptions of what people were wearing and the color of their hair and what the skies were like, how people were speaking and the tones of their voice, and you're getting all of these little details. But when you're watching a movie, all of those little details happen like this. So they're all there. It's just very easy to gloss over them. So when I'm telling a story, I miss chunks because in my mind, I'm saying them or I'm seeing them, or I don't think it's relevant because I assume that everybody just knows everything that's going on, what's happening in here. And so things get a little bit jumbled and confusing. Also, that double day thing really threw me off, so I'm gonna try not to do that again and just film a whole episode in one video. Make sure that I have more than one battery, because that would be important for filming things. That requires a battery. Yeah. So what I'm going to try to do is give as much information as I can, and then when I'm putting these videos together, sort of like what I did with my Avengers spoiler review. Spoiler-free review. I had to cut out all the spoilers. Did a pretty good job. I thought this part was just skin. So where are my creatives at? I mean, everybody's creative. You just gotta work that part of your mind. What kind of stuff do you guys do for fun, to be creative? I'm a photographer. I like to write. I've just actually started writing film scripts again. I cannot paint. I can't draw. I can't do any of that for the life of me, no matter how hard I try. Everything just ends up looking smushed, broken, bent. Not good. Also, if anybody can tell me why I keep looking over my left shoulder when I'm trying to think of something, that'd be great. Why do we do that? Why do I do that? Anyways, guys, that's it from me. Let me know down in the comments below what kind of stuff you guys do to get past those mental blocks. And more importantly, guys, Power Rangers and Kim Possible. Also, I'm gonna blast it one more time, guys. Head on over to my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter. Give me some likes, show me some love. Once I hit my targets, I will shave my head, and then it's on to the next competition. Challenge. Goal. One of those. All of those. Some of those. My girlfriend wants to wax my chest. Gah. So if you want to see that, leave that down there below as well. Thank you again for chilling with Schilling. Keep fit, have fun, and don't forget, tell your friends.